Two prospectors from the area made their way to Los Angeles. While in that city, they stopped at the Hollenbeck Hotel and Bar. Over drinks, they got to talking to a man with a full beard. The man happened to be Dr. McDonald, the Dr. McDonald, formerly of Skidoo. In talking things of desert, the prospectors told Dr. McDonald of another medical man in the camp of Trona.
Dr. Evans, he would treat the old-timers free. He would say, "That's all right, you don't owe me nothing, but if you got any old relics around your place, next time you come in, would you bring me one?"
Dr. McDonald said, "Boys, you are aware of the hanging of HOOTCH Simpson?" And oh yes, they were indeed. And he said, "I will tell you where you can find his skull."
So he told them about old HOOTCH's skull under this trapdoor.
Over rough roads and some 2 weeks' time, they bring HOOTCH's skull back to Dr. Evans's office. He is very happy with this treasure and proudly displays it in the waiting room for many, many years.
My wife and I, we had quite a collection ourselves. So when Dr. Evans found out about us, he wrote me and told me that if I would come down and see him in San Bernardino, he'd really give me some relics. So I went down one time. I drove my Jeep down here, and he gave me old HOOTCH's skull.
When George Pipkin and his family moved to the Pacific Northwest, Simpson's skull needed a new desert home. And that is how HOOTCH's skull came to be in the presence of the one now speaking. This is Joe HOOTCH Simpson. You can see that indeed the skull has been cut open, as Dr. McDonald indicated, in searching for the disease that the syphilis may have incurred. Joe HOOTCH Simpson, if he could speak, one could imagine he'd have a lot to say.